Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, everyone. This is going to be episode 51, and if you did not see the last episode, or any previous episode, I highly recommend going back and watching from episode 1 so you don't miss a thing. That being said, last episode, we met Carl, I believe his name was, which was the young man going into the monastery. He did not want to go to the monastery because he knocked up somebody important's daughter, and basically helped him sort of just run away. So now we're going to the monastery in his place. Excuse me. So, the main mission is to go kill someone.
Hey, Henry's come to... Has something happened? You must be up to no good sneaking around in the dark.
It's not...
torch before the catchpole.
It's not dark, dude. But, okay. So, anyway. Is that better? Look the other way. Okay. Anyway, so what we're supposed to do is kill someone, but this someone is important, and I don't know whether we need to kill him or not. I'm gonna go talk to Sir Radzig and see what Sir Radzig says. What markers do we have on the map? We've got talk to Sir Radzig right down here. Tell Sir Radzig what bandits want you to do. Go with the writ to the monastery porter. Two options here. I just feel like talking to Sir Radzig is probably the best option currently. So let's go ahead and get on here and talk to Sir Radzig. A bit of a journey, but shouldn't take too long. It's getting to be dark. Oh, attack on the road. I kind of figured this would happen. You know what? Let's run away. Wait, did we not run away? Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, well, I guess we're fighting. Hopefully we don't die here, but we might.
Well, now what have we here? What's that he's bringing us? Show me what you've got and maybe we won't kill you.
Alright, well, give me just a second, sir. I'll pull up my inventory and I'll show you exactly what I have. I have this duelist sword right here. I will... can I run dual weapons? Is that a thing? St. Michael's sword. No, we can't run dual weapons. That and shield. What goes here? A bow and arrow, of course. Shield. We better keep our torch out. Yep. Not today, brother.
You're dead.
Oh. Alright. Calm down, guys. Calm down.
Ow.
God, I got him, I think. Oh, he got me. Oh, we got this other guy behind us here.
You call that combat?
I do. Oh, what's that? You call that combat? Huh? What about that? Where's this guy at?
Is that the best you can do?
I'm getting some hits in. I mean, they're getting hits in too, but this guy's almost dead. Well, he got me. Oh, there you go.
Curse it!
Come on. Oh. Oh, right in the face. Oh, in the face again. Yes. Yes. Yes, sir. And he's dead. Where's this other guy? No, absolutely not. Did you ever attack someone on the road again? Piss me off. Okay, what do you guys got? Anything Groschen? I'll take that. Yeah, you should have thought about that probably before you attacked me on the road, but hey, whatever. You're lost. I killed both of you with a torch in my hand. That's the crazy thing. Coxcomb. He had a nice sword there. I'm not going to take it, though. Just your Groschen. I don't think we have... oh, I'll take that. I actually probably need to drink that. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. No, actually, I don't need to drink it. I don't have any damage at all. Alright, so where we're going? Oh, that's right. Talk to Sir Radzig. Gosh, I do apologize for my throat clearing. My goodness. I don't think we'll meet anyone else tonight. Usually only meet someone once, and we killed them, so if we run away, sometimes we'll meet someone again, but generally it's only once. I need to start riding the horse around again, because we can get treasure maps by finding people and talking to them on the road. Okay, there, all done. Got our weight down to 116 out of 180, so that's great. Let's go see if we can find Sir Radzig now. We need to talk to him. There he is right there, awesome. I need to speak to you, Sir Radzig. Kobula, can you please... Okay, just turn around the other way then. You don't want to talk to me, I see how it is. Come on, let's talk right here.
Greetings. What do you need?
Need to talk to you about the investigation of the Neuhof massacre. Oh, okay.
Sir, this investigation into the Neuhof massacre is getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the whoresons who torched Neuhof.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhof too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
Well, I have no other choice then to join the order. What is to be done with Pius once I find him?
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
Okay.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities.
Oh boy.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself. Goodbye.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, you know, we got a little bit of something there, so I almost jumped down here. That'd have been a bad idea in this game, I believe. So, yeah, he basically says the same thing. Don't kill the guy, which I agree with. I would like to kill him, but I'm going to try to talk to him. Maybe I can make it look like we killed him. Ah, a beggar. It's Alex. Hi, Alex.
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you?
Oh, well, you know, you may not serve me at all. I was going to give you money, but I'm not allowed, apparently. Alright, well, we're going to high track it back to Rattay. And, or I'm sorry, Sasau. To the monastery. And see what we can get into here. Another attack on the road, huh? Alright. Let's see what happens this time.
Blood will be spilt.
Huh? You think? You don't even have swords.
All right, now you're dead.
Oh, somebody got me good there.
Oh dear. Come here now.
I'm dealing death. Anybody else? You? Oh, old man's got it going on. Look at him. He's got some kind of thing with something on it. There we go. You guys, man, look at you. Look at all you guys down here. Well, is that it? Anybody else want to go? I guess we'll loot all your bodies. We've got, dang, groschen for days. Hopefully some marigold decoctions as well. So far, nothing. These guys didn't have a whole lot, it didn't look like. God, we just murdered an entire squad. Old man got anything? No, not really. Not really. Alright, well, that looks like an accident indeed. Let's continue on. Hopefully nobody else will bother us. Alright, here we are at the monastery, so let's see if we can figure out a way in. I think we need to talk to someone. Do we still have our sword out? No, we don't. Okay, good. We need to talk to someone, and they should let us in because we have everything we need, I believe. So, I guess... Man, this would be such a nice place whenever they get it done. Which reminds me, such a shame that that fire burnt down part of Notre Dame. It's a beautiful church. I hope they get it rebuilt fairly quickly, although I'm hearing it could take upwards of 80 years to get it completely rebuilt back, which is ridiculous, but you gotta do it right, I guess. Brother Porter, a word, please. I'm the novice Carl. I'm expected.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
He got drunk and couldn't get up. Try to find out who came before me.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it?
Yeah, no.
It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire. The way he kept looking over his shoulder.
Really?
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone. But he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery. So there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Naturally.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
Sure. Yes.
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods.
Oh, boy.
Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. Take care now.
Okay, so where are we going to hide our things? Go to the... Put away all your worldly goods and chattels. Put on the monk's habit. Is there a bed somewhere I can put things in? I'm afraid of just dumping them in a random place, you know. So where do I go? I go this way? I know there's a trunk up there, but I don't know if I want to use that or not. I wonder, maybe there'll be a trunk in here where I can just put things away.
If it does snow, I'll just drag the sledge out of the barn. You're just mocking.
Okay, we can't go in there, obviously. Maybe we gotta go up here, maybe? Ah, yes. No? Let's lockpick this, because why not? Because we can, that's why. What is in here? Ah, a trunk. You don't say. What is in said trunk? Spirits, mead, and wine. Not a lot. I'm not 100% sure really where to go here. Trespassing in here. Nice bed. A trunk.
Hey, who's there?
Nobody. Don't know what was in it. Don't care. Hello, sir. Goodbye. So, in here maybe? Nope. Where do I go? Ow. It's like it should be right here somewhere. What the heck? Ah. Oh, okay, here we go. Here's... Okay,
Strange
cool.
feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Yeah, yeah. Ah, there we are.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Great.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum, et vivam. Et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Jeez.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor.
God, that was bad.
Welcome, brother.
Hallelujah! Good Lord, have mercy. That's bad, bad, bad. Now what? So it seemed like...
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you.
That's gotta be him.
I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Thanks for prompting me during the rite.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
Let's see. The monastery, I wanted to become a monk. We'll just play the part.
Being here in the monastery is my dream come true. Being a monk is so exciting.
Well, no one's ever said that before. I'm curious if you'll still be singing the same tune in a month's time.
Tell me something about yourself.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
In what way? Let's go then.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening, so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go.
Okay.
Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
Wow, so this says basically deals their day-to-day life where they prayed or sang, 5 or 6 times a day. Had a brief time of work, and some monks lived inside the church and never stepped outside their entire lives, which is absolutely ridiculous. Another one, jeez. Yeah, we're not worried about that one. Oh, this is kind of nice.
I'm telling you, someone's been creeping around in the corridor at night.
This guy isn't talking at all.
Creeping. He was stomping about like a bear.
That must have been rather certain.
Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day and something else.
This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware. Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work.
Okay.
As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren, and above us monks are the prior and the circators, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you, Locatus. The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too will learn how.
Great.
And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here.
Tell me something about yourself.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's not much to tell. I lived in Vlachim, and after my father died, I found out I wasn't much of a merchant. So I left the shop to my brother, and decided to become a monk. It's peaceful here. There's food and lots of time to read.
So you chose to come here?
It may seem strange, but I'm one of the few novices that did. I might be the only one. The truth is, the idea of spending my life in a monastery was more appealing than being cooped up in a greasy old shop.
I have a few questions.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Who's in charge here?
Who's in charge of things around here?
Truthfully, everyone except us. But officially, Abbot Peter. And soon enough, someone else. As if it mattered. Our life will still be work and prayer.
I see.
Are there rifts between the brothers?
Are there any rifts between the brothers?
Yes. From the moment talk began about electing a new abbot, it's been like a hornet's nest here. Strange you haven't noticed.
I literally just got here. Electing the abbot.
Tell me something about electing the abbot.
Abbot Peter is old. When he dies, they'll have to select a new abbot from amongst the brethren. The candidates are John and Wenceslas. And if you ask me for my opinion, Wenceslas is definitely the right man. Unfortunately, no one cares about my opinion because novices get no say.
Tell me something about life here.
Tell me something about life here.
Work, prayer, as if you didn't know. We serve God, and that's the central truth of our lives.
And who's responsible for what here?
What are the roles of the various monks here?
Someone takes care of the library, someone else the garden. The abbot supervises everyone, and in his absence, the prior. But it's the circators you should worry about. They're the brothers who'll make sure we observe the rule. They can be quite strict, so if you want to avoid getting punished, always act righteously and do your duties honestly.
Who's in charge here? Did I not already ask that?
Who's in charge of things around here?
Truthfully, everyone except us.
Are there candidates to be the new abbot?
Are there already candidates to be?
Yes, there
Brothers
is.
John and Nev.
And you've already told us. I'm interested in John.
This John, who is he?
A circator, and really just an unpleasant old man. It's mostly the older brothers on his side, because they believe he'll protect the status quo and all the benefits that come with long service here.
I'm interested in Nevelas.
Tell me something about Wenceslas.
Wenceslas manages the monastery's property. He's what they call the provost. He'd like to bring back solemnity to the monastery, through reform and by returning to pure faith. A lovely idea, but most of the monks are against it.
Why can't novices vote?
Why can't novices vote?
They say we don't have enough experience to decide about anything. Don't worry, we'll get our chance.
Probably the truth. Why does it matter who wins?
Why is who wins so important?
We're young and we'll spend the rest of our lives here. And the abbot decides everything about our lives. Didn't it ever occur to you how powerful he is?
Well, I'm not going to be here that long. Okay, who would you elect as abbot?
Who would you choose as the new abbot?
He's already told us. Nevelas.
Why should I even think about that when I don't have the right to vote?
Okay, never mind.
Gregor, don't go poking your nose into other people's business. You'll sleep better at night.
Okay, guys, I'm going to go find a bed and sleep and save the game, and that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know this one's a lot of talking, a lot of questions asking, and it's almost like going to church. It actually was exactly like going to church. So, if you would like to support the channel, and I say this, I know every episode, and I'm going to continue to say it, if you would like to support the channel, do so by leaving a like, and by subscribing. It helps me out a ton. And it helps get the channel noticed, and all that good stuff that goes along with it. I appreciate everyone watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.